Today on Lady Behind the Curtain, I'm going to show you how to decorate marshmallows. Hi everyone! So today I want to show you how to decorate marshmallows and how easy it is. It's one of my favorite quick and easy treats because it's just like eating a Peeps, and I love Peeps. But if you just, it's also perfect like if you just need a little something for a party table or even a gift. Just make a few and package them up and take them as a gift. It's awesome for a centerpiece. Let me show you. Like for instance this. Look, I just did all different colors, and you could just line this right up the center of your table. It's so pretty, so colorful. And you're not going to believe how easy it is either. So today I'm just going to show you some examples of how you can just take a basic idea and create different things with it. So you know what, I'm going to show you those first, and then we're going to move on to how you actually do it. So let's see. Let's start, well, I showed you the centerpiece one. These are so cute. I made these into little birthday cakes, and all you do is just cut off a candle while the chocolate is still wet, and you can pop that right in. Don't worry, I'm going to have posts for this, and you'll be able to see tutorials and all that and really get up close and see how I did that. Some other examples are, I took three and stacked them together and made a really nice long pop. And this one, it just has 3 different kinds of chocolate on it, and that's it. But it's so much fun. And then, I don't know if you have seen these before. I usually use them for cake pops, but they go on top of pencils, and then they have this extension here. So I made some really fun little pops to go on top. This is for Tinkerbell. So there's that. Now some other ideas I did was, I was thinking, what else can you put on those? Well, then Rice Krispie treats came to mind because that's marshmallows and Rice Krispies. They go together great. So I took some and I dipped in white chocolate and dark chocolate, and then also Rocky Road, nuts, chocolate, marshmallows. There you go. Some super easy things to do. Also, you can take just your regular one and turn it upside down and put a ring on top. So then it becomes not just a treat, but it's also, they also have a little party favor to go with that. So that's a lot of fun too. Another thing I did, I don't know if you know this, I just recently went to Disneyland, and believe it or not, I have been going as long as I can remember. I've never had a Tigger tail. I don't know if you know about those. They're up in Pooh Corner. It's the only place in the whole Disney park that you can get them. So I came home immediately and recreated my own. And I will have a post on this on how I created it. First it's dipped in caramel, then it's dipped in white chocolate, then crunchy sprinkles, and then drizzled with some dark chocolate. So good, so good. But festive, that's what it's all about, is being festive. Now, here's something different too. I had ring pops without the pop, and I also used these for my Finding Dory party, which you will find a post. Whenever that goes live, my Marshmallow Pops will be on there, but it was really easy. Just like you will see in the regular tutorial, you just dip it in the melted chocolate or candy and stick on your marshmallow, let it harden, dip it again, and then put on whatever decorations you want. So much fun for a party favor. The kids they will just love it. So I have one more thing to share with you before we move on. In doing my research and seeing what kind of videos were out there, were there very many about decorating marshmallows, I came upon quite quite a few that use the weirdest technique I've ever seen. So I thought, you know what, I need to try that. So let me get it for you. Now, if you were to look at this, it looks just like this one, doesn't it? But what they did is instead of dipping it in chocolate or melted candy, they dipped it in water and then coated it with the sprinkles. While they look awesome, I knew it wasn't going to work out because there's nothing encasing that marshmallow to keep it from drying out. And I was right. It's very hard, and it's not, I would not want to serve this to anybody, or especially give it out as a party favor. No. So I highly recommend, don't do that. I know it's a lot easier just to dip it in water and move on, but please don't do that if you really want to have a good quality product, unless you're planning on doing it the same day you're going to give it out. Although then they miss out on that yummy coating that you normally would put on it. So another tip I want to share with you, I did these almost a week ago. I think almost a week ago. So let's see. I'm going to just tear one out. I'm not going to bite it in front of you guys, but I'm just going to tear one open and see how good it is. Oh, you can't really tear it. It's got that hard, look at that. Wait, I want you to see it. Just like I just took it out of the bag. So yes, great treats, pretty, and very versatile. As I hope I showed you that it's not, you don't just have to have it on pop and stuck in something. You can decorate it with anything, all kinds of things. So let's move on to how I do this. The first thing I do is I take, kind of got stuff everywhere there. I take my, first I melt my candy melts, and here's the brand I like. I love Wilton. It melts evenly and easy, and I like the colors. It's just an easy product to work with. And you can find these at Michael's, I think Hobby Lobby has them, but I'm not positive. I know you can get them at Michael's and Walmart for sure. So anyway, moving on. So I take my lollipop stick, dip it in my melted candy, and then try to get it down as straight until you kind of feel that you've made it all the way through down to the bottom. And then what I like to do is place them all in a mini muffin pan. See if you can see right here how I have them in a mini muffin pan. This one I already did, so it's nice. The chocolate is already nice and hard, and then you are not going to believe how easy this is. Okay, here it goes. All you do is take your melted chocolate, or I guess you call it candy. I keep calling it chocolate, but it's candy, and spoon it over it. Now, what I would also, something you really need to do, make sure you cover it completely right there. Oops, just stuck my finger in that. And because you want your marshmallow to be completely encased. That way the freshness stays for a very long time. So here we go. Now you've made sure you've gotten it completely covered up. Now you're going to tap. You want to make sure you get as much of that off as you possibly can, because you don't want it dripping. Twirling it helps too sometimes. Kind of, you want to cool off that candy just a little bit. Now once you get that off, that looks pretty good. Then you're going to move on to your sprinkles. You need to add your sprinkles as soon as you're done adding the candy, because these suckers will harden on you and forget about it. You're not going to get to add. So here you go, perfectly coated, fun marshmallow pop.